Are you seeing Jimmy's arm strength and mobility increase? What's the improvement you're seeing? Honestly, no. But maybe that's just the offense. I mean, there's not a lot of deep throws built into the offense. There's not a lot of Shanahan doesn't want him to scramble, and it's practice. He stays in the pocket, delivers the ball on time. It's a lot of short throws. The improvement I'm seeing from Jimmy Garoppolo is his decision-making. He threw a couple of picks the last 2 days, and they were almost identical on different sides of the field, both to Richard Sherman. Under center, play action, turns his back, turns back around, finds the receiver, stares him down, sails the pass, intercepted. What I think from Jimmy Garoppolo is he's improving. He's getting more comfortable in this offense because I don't think it's the best offense for him. The best offense for him is New England. And I don't know how much you guys realize the difference between the New England offense and the Niners offense, but I'll explain it. I mean, what Brady gets to do or got to do in New England, Garoppolo too, is stand in the shotgun, look at the defense for a long time. They get up to the line of scrimmage quick. They'll do maybe one motion just to see if it's man or zone. So Brady puts one guy in motion. He'll know if it's man or zone. Then he'll look at the safeties. If it's single high or split safety, based on those two things, he can kind of figure out what the coverage is. And then he'll go from there, make a pre-snap decision, get the ball out of his hands really quick. That's what Jimmy wants to do. Jimmy sees himself as Tom Brady 2.0. He wants to be in the shotgun. He wants to do one motion, have a quick look at the coverage before the snap, make a decision, get the ball out of his hands. On the Niners, there's like 8 motions before the snap. You got to put the wide receiver starts out wide, then he comes back Kyle Juszczyk starts out wide, then he motions back into the backfield at fullback. Kittle starts from one end, goes to the other. A wide receiver goes in jet motion. There's a million things you got to do, and the defense is constantly shifting to react to these motions. So there's a lot for Jimmy to watch. You know, it's like, okay, is it man or zone? Is it split safety? Well, it was split safety. Now it's single safety. Now the defense just went to their second call. And the defense makes all kind of adjustments to counteract the Niners' adjustments. So there's so many things you got to watch as opposed to just in New England, one shift, got it, let's go. Not saying one's better than the other because on the Niners, all those things lead to big plays, big play action plays, whereas in New England, it's just 8-yard throws to Julian Edelman all day. So I just feel like Jimmy, he's new to him. He's a shotgun guy in college, a shotgun guy in New England. He has to come here and do like a million motions, then turn his back to the defense, turn it back around, hope that he was right about what he thought the defense was going to do. He can't be right all the time. And sometimes that's when I think he makes these throws where you're like, what are you looking at? Who are you? You're way too good to make a throw like that. So I think it's when he makes these plays where it's like, are you an NFL quarterback? What is that? It's like, it's a weird fit, him and the 49ers, him and Kyle Shanahan. And they've both done a really good job to make it a good fit. They win a lot of games together, but it's a weird fit. So I think we're seeing Jimmy Garoppolo become much more comfortable in the offense. It wasn't an issue of learning it. He knows it. It's an issue of adapting to it because it's not it's foreign to him. It's totally foreign. I hope that makes sense. Is Jimmy working on his deep passes more this season? Yes. It's a point of emphasis. And he throws about 1 a day. He's hit 2. He's hit 3 and missed 2. He's looking good. He's improving. He missed Jerick McKinnon today, but that's a tough throw to your running back up the sideline. You don't throw many deep passes to your running back ever, whereas you throw deep passes to your wide receivers all the time in practice. So I think the chemistry, the timing was a little off. Still, he almost hit it. He is improving the deep pass. I'd like to see the arm strength in like a real game. I was talking to Jason Aponte yesterday on Niners All Day, and he was saying, I actually miss preseason. It sounds crazy. I totally know what he means. We're not getting a full evaluation of these players. It's great to see him in practice, but practice isn't really football. Preseason is football. There's more than just collisions. There's tackling. So it'd be nice to see how Jimmy Garoppolo's arm strength, if he could really zip it with live bodies around him. Maybe he will, maybe he won't. We'll see soon enough. It's hard to say. Has Jimmy looked more mobile without the brace like 2017? He's not scrambling in practice. That's another thing. You would see that in a real game. That's how he reacts to pressure. He likes to scramble. But he knows he's not going to get hit in practice. And he knows Kyle Shanahan wants him to stay in the pocket and go through his progression. So he's going to stay right there. He rarely scrambles. You almost never see a Niners quarterback run with the ball in practice, which is weird because when I started, it's almost all you would see. I mean, Colin Kaepernick would scramble every other play. And it's like, okay, well, you just gained 8 yards, but you developed no timing with any of your receivers. And eventually his defense would make fun of him. This was before they went to the Super Bowl. But or maybe it was right after. It was 2013. Carlos Rogers, after one time that Kaepernick scrambled, he starts laughing and says, "We came to see you throw, Cap." I thought that was pretty funny. Anyway.